Hi everybody, it's Patsy, and I am going to be doing the reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is your general reading for the month of July 2018. So what I decided to do is let's take a look at the cards that we had gotten from the Fairy Tale Tarot by Mark and Isha Lerner. We got that at the beginning of the year. And as a reminder, that card that represented Virgo was Snow White. Snow White was number 9, right? So we all know the story of Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. Okay, this particularly is about death and rebirth. Snow White talks about learning practical skills, knowledge, and then moving into spiritual lessons and knowledge. Okay, learning from past mistakes, recovery from illness. Okay, so again, Snow White represents sign of Virgo. Okay, so in the Orisha deck, the cards that correspond with Snow White would be Babaluaye. Babaluaye is about illness. This is the synchronism with the Lord Jesus Christ, okay? Recovery from illness, suffering before death, healing, physicians, doctors, the knowledge that have been given to physicians by Jesus Christ, by the Lord, all right, for healing. This could talk about psychological issues, plagues, recovery, changes, respect for the dead, the healing energies, the healing power of Christ. All right? And Iku, IKU, Iku is death, number 9. And death is transformation, change, renewal, moving on, respect for the ancestors, respect for transformation and changes. Colors associated with Iku are black and white. In some places it is like blue-violet, violet-blue, black and white. Some places yellow. Okay, there is a celebration of Egun, of the dead, in many countries in the continent of Africa that practice Yoruba. And the holiday, the celebration is usually done on November 1st or 2nd, right after Halloween. All right, and offerings are given for the dead, water and a white candle, which is symbolism for the light and the cleansing qualities of water, the conductiveness of water. So it's about messages from spirit, protection from illness, learning from past mistakes, transforming from the mundane to spiritual, learning lessons, the healing power of faith, and to talk about a need for psychiatric counseling, going in for a checkup, following doctor's instructions, could talk about attending medical school, getting the guidance that is needed to heal. All right, so Babaluaye and Iku. Okay, these are the Orisha and this symbolism in the Yoruba tradition that corresponds with Virgo, the number 9, death. Egun is death, transformation, death, changes, growth. Okay, so that was just a little tidbit. The information that I'm getting to you is just very minimal, and I'm getting a lot of it from the Tarot the Orisha guidebook, which is by Zola and Durkheim. All right, so by no means is this all of it, but I just want to give a little taste of the corresponding energy for Virgo. All right, so getting 5 cards from the Archangel Power Tarot, and that's by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Getting 5 cards here. First card that came for you, Virgo, was 12, perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight, and daring to be different. Perspective, Archangel Chamuel. Okay, so for the month of July, Virgo, I guess you're being asked to look at things from a different point of view. All right? Maybe doing things differently than you normally do. Looking back on your past. Being reflective. Learning from past experiences. Second card that came for you here was 2, the High Priestess. All right. This talks about intuition, psychic insights, reflections, meditations, getting information from those meditations, being at peace. Right? So following your intuition and being at peace. So changing the way that you look at things, learning how to follow your intuition. And this is the Archangel Haniel for the High Priestess. Next card that came for you here was 2 of Gabriel. All right, so this is talking about starting on a new path and getting support, someone who you can trust to accompany you on this new journey. Okay. Relationships, important relationships with people who you cherish and who share your vision. Progress. Bold choices. All right, 2 of Gabriel. Gabriel is like fire sign, so there could be a fire sign around you, Virgo, who's going to join forces with you. Maybe you're going into a partnership, business opportunity, could be a relationship, could be going to school, and new friends that you meet, partners, people you're working with on a project, could be science lab, medical school, medical lab, someone who is traveling on this journey with you. The next card that came here for you in this reading was the Moon, number 18. 1 and 8 again is 9, right? Now, this is talking about, this is also from Archangel Haniel. So the Moon talks about secrets. The Moon is also the card for Pisces or Cancer. This talks about the opportunities, plans changing for the better, listening to your intuition, tuning into your higher guidances, facing your fears, growing stronger, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, some things that you keep secret, loyalty. Okay, so changing your perspective, following your intuition, gaining a partner or someone who shares your vision, taking advantage of an opportunity, facing your fears. So you could have a fire sign around you. You could have, like I said before, Pisces or Cancer. Maybe that's who you're choosing to travel on this new journey with. The last card that came here for you was Six of Raphael, talking about embracing your inner child. New friends or rekindling old friendships in relationships, childhood. So this is like the Six of Water, Six of Cups. So maybe the person who you are going to be teaming up with is someone who you've known a little for a while, someone from your childhood, someone from your past. Could be a past partner returning. Okay, if this is about a love interest, if this is about school, maybe you're going to reconnect with people that you went to high school with or you went to college with, or someone, maybe if you're going to college, someone that you knew in grade school, someone who you had a good memories with, all right? Also talks about having fun, all right? And loving memories of your youth, embracing the new beginnings, all right? Embracing your inner child. So, changing your perspective, following your intuition, following your dreams, opportunities. So this could be about going to school, continuing education, maybe even going to medical school. Could be what it is. Learning, using your old skills and having them, using them to enhance your new skills. Learning from the things that you already know and adding to it so that you can be the best that you can be. Learning how to use the mundane along with the secular, all right? Believing in the power of transformation, being open to change, being open to transforming, okay? Giving respect to your ancestors, giving gratitude to your ancestors. Educating yourself on the teachings of Jesus Christ. So maybe getting more information from the Bible. Maybe you are changing the way you think about religion. That just came. Could be maybe you're changing your perspective about the way you think about religion and your spiritual beliefs. Okay, being more in touch with your intuition and tuning into messages from the ancestors. Okay, so I'm going to be getting cards for you now from the Conscious Spirit Oracle, and that is by Kim Dwyer. Let's see if there's any advice or messages that we can get in reference to the number 9, Snow White, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2018. I want to thank you all for your views, your subscriptions, and your shares. I'm up to about 2,700 subscribers now as of when I started these readings this evening. And That one tried to get away, didn't it? Ah, number 18, 1 and 8 is 9. The air elemental. This is about communications and knowledge. I embrace the element of air and am open to all knowledge and wisdom. So, like I said, this could be talking about higher education, higher learning, all right? Going from high school to college, from one phase to another, all right? So that could be the new perspective for you, okay? And the next card that came here for you from the Conscious Spirit Oracle was 34, Earth Angel. 3 and 4 is 7. 7 is creation. God took 6 days, and then on the 7th day he rested, creating the world, creating the universe. I'm a guardian of Mother Nature and protect all who live in her. Okay, again, this could be talking about going to medical school. All right, learning about healing modalities. All right, creating a stable foundation for yourself. All right, very good. Ashe. All right, so we'll also now see if we can get, let's see if we can get some messages from the Rider-Waite deck in respect to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2018, Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is some passionate movement, all right? Some going forward with a passion. So, again, could be education, learning, being passionate about the moves that you're making, being determined. Next card that came here, number 4 of Swords, reflecting, resting, contemplation. So, could be making a decision about your career, your future, taking a little vacation before you start your next adventure. So it could be talking about, graduation, taking a vacation, relaxing and resting and getting yourself ready for the next phase of your life. Changing the way you look at things, getting a different perspective. Next card that came for you is 2 of Wands. So, opportunities. What does the world have to offer? You looking for which way? The world is in your hands. You have the world in your hands. This is a new beginning, and you are deciding which way that you're going to go forward. All right. Okay. 3 of Wands again. Change, waiting for opportunities, looking forward to new opportunities, stepping out on your own, choosing the path, growth. Okay, wanting a change, wanting to move forward, and doing it passionately. Okay, steady growth, steady change, steady moving forward. And the Magician. So this is talking about someone who has all the tools or will be obtaining all the tools that they need to manifest what it is that they want. Okay? This could be talking about becoming a doctor, a healer. Okay? Change. Starting to utilize your gifts, your talents. Intelligence. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is starting your foundation. This is getting things ready for your future, and looking towards a bright and healthy future, helping and healing people, okay? Gaining the skills that you need, taking the time to rest, to think about what you have to do, to study, but to be confident in the things that you have learned and putting those skills to use for the greater good, for the greater good of mankind. You could be studying psychology, child psychology, pediatrician, medicine, saying that because of the Embrace Your Inner Child card here, Six of Raphael. But your wishes are being fulfilled. You're following your intuition, and the thing that has been interesting you. This is something that has kept you fascinated. For those of you, this could be about a relationship, going towards a new passionate relationship. Could involve someone who is a fire sign, or you could have fire in your chart. You looking for a new start. You have options that you're weighing, but you know that you want change. You know that you want to start something new. See what else is out there for you. And having all the tools that you need to manifest whatever it is that you want. It also talks about being a healer. Being a healer. Respect for the ancestors and the knowledge that we get from them, listening to your intuition. Native Spirit Oracle card. These are by Denise Lynn. Card that came for you was Spirit of Air. Spirit of Air. Okay, let's see what that message is. Spirit of Air. Excuse me. Charity, expansion, a larger perception of life is emerging. So, changes. Okay, changing perspectives, right? That was first card, perspective. You're being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Clear out the mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Don't be concerned. The cobwebs are going to be cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of details. Pay attention and don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see a situation in a new light. Transformation, new beginnings, change of perspective. Honoring advice from your ancestors, from elders, from people with experience. The Spirit of Air represents the mental aspect of your life. It's the part that has the capacity to discern and to analyze, to organize, to evaluate, and to judge. Though seemingly subtle and unseen, air is composed of the most rarefied energy fields, and we're in constant communion with the vast universe through our breath. The Spirit of Air carries the energy of change and transformation, inspiration, aspiration, mental clarity, freedom, perception, communion, and communication. The element of air also allows you to see situations from a higher perspective. This card can indicate it's time to do some major clutter, clearing, and organization. One of the most direct and powerful ways to receive messages from spirit is through the air spirit. The Cherokee people and many other native tribes believed that the winds were messengers sent by the Creator, and they carried information from the sacred realms. When you go outdoors, notice the movement of air across your skin, whether it is the subtlest breeze or the powerful wind of a storm. Take a moment to stop and listen. Get a sense of what messages it may have for you. So, getting in touch with your intuition, learning how to use the elements around you to help you understand messages, tuning into different ways of getting messages. Okay, learning more about your intuition, all right? So, mastering the practical and moving into the spiritual with the tools that you already have. It also talks about the preparations that are done to a body before burial and the practices that go along with that. All right. In the Yoruba tradition, they believe, or some people practice, that your spirit and your soul stay with your body until your family throws the dirt onto your casket or coffin or whatever. So that's part of that same ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Once they believe that once you have been buried and your family throws that dirt on you, then your soul is released, okay? Your spirit is released. So see how these traditions, these ancient African traditions, have worked their ways into the practices that you have today. Just as the Greeks and the Romans believed that when you die, your soul crosses over to a big river. The same thing in Nigeria, in Yoruba. These some of these traditions believe that your body, your soul stays with your body until your family throws the dirt on your on your coffin, and then you go across the big river to speak to the Creator and get your next assignment, or go on to heaven. All right, if that's what you believe. Okay, so that type of thing, the change from one realm to another. All right, spirit of the air. O'Shea, very good. All right, so let's see if we can get a message for you from the Mermaids and Dolphins. And this is also by Doreen Virtue. See if there are any additional messages, some advice, reassurance, affirmations. Whoop. Well, my goodness. Got 3 cards here for you. First one is, you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. Okay, so this is your ancestors, your spirit guides, looking out for you, supporting you, okay? Encouraging you. The next card that you got is a healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Get up the great work. Okay, so it's about healing, again, going to medical school, nursing school, anything in the healing profession, medical profession, psychiatrist, psychologist. It could even be social work. It could even be working with children. Okay, but you have a healing heart, and you need to get ready to do some great work. And ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. So go after that thing that you're passionate about. Okay? Strive for that career. All right? Or that the path that you feel drawn to. If it's healing, teaching, Could be being a funeral director. Okay, anything like that. It could be preparing the bodies for homegoing services. That's part of, that could be considered part of the medical profession. Definitely is healing for the families when the uh, the person who has passed on is prepared in a dignified way, and they're looking the way that the family finds acceptable. Preparing, making the preparations for a homegoing service. You could be going into the clergy. Okay, you could be becoming a minister, a pastor, um, because you also have those opportunities to work with families and to help with the healing and the process, the illness, going to the hospitals, speaking to the family, encouraging them, those type of things. So changing your perspective, using your intuition, helping to heal others, respect for the ancestors. Very good. All right, so let's see if we can get any messages from the numerology deck, and this is by Michelle Buchanan. See if there are any additional messages for Virgo. (26) Love partnership. 2 and 6 is 8. Okay, so this is something that is being directed by the divine. A partnership, a love partnership. Could be a relationship. It could be going into partnership with someone, a medical partnership, or working with partners to heal. Okay, maybe nurses, doctors, physicians' assistants, joining a practice. That's just what's coming to me. Let's see what 26 is talking about. Excuse me. Oh. This card indicates a time when a romantic relationship is about to enter your life. Okay. Perhaps you are single or about to meet someone special. Or maybe your current relationship is about to progress to a deeper level of understanding and commitment. Either way, love is just around the corner, provided that you believe. In the meantime, you're being encouraged to focus on what you have to offer rather than what you'd like to receive. What do you have to offer? What do you give rather than what do you stand to gain? By doing so, you will attract a mutually loving relationship that serves both partners' needs. However, you must believe that love exists in order to attract it into your life. So work on any limiting beliefs or negative thoughts that you may have about love. Again, perspective. Not letting your past hinder you. Love and appreciate yourself as you are today. Embrace your imperfections and be assured that you are worthy of love. Your loved one will appear when you know, without a doubt, that you are lovable and deserving. Affirmation is, I don't know how, I don't know when, but I know that love is on its way. Ashe, very nice. So, Virgo, thank you so much for allowing me to share these messages with you. Thank you so much for sticking with me and having patience with me. And I will be coming to see you guys again in the middle of the month, hopefully. I'm trying to do these as short as possible because I know I got some traveling to do next week. My grandbabies are moving up from grade school to middle school, so this is exciting. And twins. So I'm looking forward to being there for those events. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hope these messages resonated with you. Whether they did or not, please help me and Spirit by sharing these messages with other people who you know who are Virgos, or any one of the videos that are up on any of the playlists. Share them with your friends, okay? And I'll be talking to everyone real soon. And be well, all right? Enjoy your summer, and I'll see you soon. In the middle of the month for your love bite. Bye.